Hey guys, welcome. It is raining here in Florida today. It is rainy season after all, right? Welcome, good morning. I gotta run a couple errands. Let me check something here. Let me check something right quick, hold on. Always. But you guys can come with me. Now listen, if I go through any zones, because the weather's really bad and I'm live streaming, if I go through any zones where it freezes or something, just wait, it'll come back. And you can refresh, okay? But, you know, when I was talking to everybody about this the other day, because the weather's really bad right now. When a feed is buffering, it'll get better. But when I stop the feed and it uploads to YouTube and processes, it cuts out those portions for the replays. A lot of people don't know that, but it does. Oh yeah, Ron DeSantis is free Florida. You guys want to see the ocean? It's out of my way, but if you guys want to see the ocean, I will go out of my way. And it's raining, so I'm not going to get out of my car, but I can drive by the beach if you want. But only if you want to see the ocean. If not, I'm going to go a different... The beach I'm going to is called Deerfield Beach. Deerfield's a kind of deer, I believe. And as crazy as this is, the first time I came to Florida, I was 5 years old, and it was 1976. And this beach is the first beach I ever went to. The first time I saw the ocean was this beach, and I like it. It's actually one of the better beaches, but I don't have time to get out and show you, so I'm going to drive by. I'll put at a hotel near here. I'm not sure which one she's staying in, but I know she's staying in this area. Okay, now let me take the phone off of here. Okay. That right there straight ahead is the pier. That's a pier. Big pier shop. Tourists. Only tourists are out here during the rain. So, there you go. Pull up here. There's no one behind me. So, there's the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. There's a pier there. Yeah, it's nice. This is a really nice beach. And they do a really cool thing at this beach. See that they have a little bit of grass there? And so you can sit there in the grass, or you can go out there in the beach. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, Sarah is coming here. She's staying near here. When you guys know Sarah in the chat. There's a lady jogging behind me who's jogging faster than I'm driving, so I'm going to let her pass me. A lifeguard stand. Oh, there's a car behind me now, so... But I'll keep going. But you know, you can park right here. Oh, is this... See? Bikini people. I really don't need to see somebody's bare butt in their bikini. I really don't need to see that. raining pretty hard, so. That's the beach right there. That's the, you wouldn't see these empty, it's called Deerfield Beach. You would not see these empty parking spaces. Oh, it's really coming down. I gotta put my window up, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, it's really coming down. Oh, this is a great beach. This is one of my favorite beaches in Florida. It's hard to pick one because I've got a few that I like a lot, and they all have their different unique things to them. This one I like because it's one of the two beaches close to my house. You can see how close it is to the radio station. And I like the pier. There we go. We're back. That's the beach road. Alright. Yeah, it is a nice beach. That's how close it is. I mean, I don't do it very often, but every once in a while, if you follow, I've done it shown on Marco Polo. If I'm early, I'll get my coffee and whoa, lady just came right out in front of me, and I will sit in my car and drink my coffee on the beach. Oh, you like Deerfield Beach? Yeah, I like Deerfield Beach. The thing I like about Deerfield Beach, and there are other beaches that are nice, but the parking's easy. You get great. There's parking all over the place, so you always get parking, which can be tough at some of the beaches close to the beach. They have the pier, and there's some restaurants and stuff that are nice, and it's not a bunch of drunks. Tourist, it's not where like the younger. It's a tourist area, but it's for families more than the single 20-somethings. You're right about that with Ron DeSantis. I need rain X on. Well, this is my wife's car's got all that. This is our old car. I was talking about this yesterday. The way it works, I get the old car, Kathy gets the new car. So this car, since it's our old car, I only really drive this car to work and back. Well, the drawbridge is going up. Okay. Watch. There must be a boat coming through. Do you hear it? That's the alarm to let you know. And then there's on the right, there's a boathouse there, and in there's a bridge tender. So he's gonna open up this bridge. Because there's a boat coming through that's too high. Oh no, this is just it rains every day it's hurricane season. We've had no hurricanes. It just rains every day. It's rainy season. I hate getting stopped by the bridge. It takes forever. I don't know if we'll be able to see the boat because the bridge might cover it up because I'm not seeing them where I'm at now. Well, thanks for watching. Oh, yeah, this is, the road I'm on is Hillsborough Boulevard. Is he gonna lift the bridge? Come on, there it goes. Yeah, see it going up now? I never liked these drawbridges. The idea that I'm driving over a bridge that goes up and down all the time, I don't like it. See? But it's hot out. I have the air conditioning on. Yeah, I know. It always makes me nervous. I do not like driving over the drawbridges. See how high up it goes? You might be able to see the mast of the boat through the thing. Let me see. Some of them, in some areas, they go up every 30 minutes, like clockwork. This one only goes up if there's a boat that needs the height. But I don't see the boat. It may not be too high, just barely borderline. Yeah, it's already slowing down. That's how it is. This is the it's the subtropics technically, but the boat that's going through there must be just borderline because I did not see a mast. You see how it's wide open? You can see right through the bridge? I hate it. It is nice over there. I just don't have time to do that right now. The Evel Knievel ramp, exactly. I have never liked drawbridges, ever. Oh, I've been to all the bridges. This is the slowest bridge tender I've ever seen. Whatever boat went through there has already gone through. Lower the bridge, man. I would rather be on one of those swing bridges than the drawbridge. I see a bunch of boats coming through, but none of them look that tall. Come on, man. You know, Florida's nice. But when you live here, you don't really appreciate it too much. This is taking a long time. Oh, that's the marina. I'm on a loudspeaker at the marina. This one's taking a long time. There, he's going down now. They're building a new drawbridge at Mar-a-Lago. And if you look at... Did I put this on YouTube? I'm not sure I put this on YouTube. Yeah, I did. The last time I went to Mar-a-Lago, it was the day I went to Rush's house, and I went to, when I made the video of going to the church where Trump and Melania got married, I was on my scooter, and they're building a new bridge down the street to get to Mar-a-Lago. And they've got a temporary drawbridge. And I went over that bridge. It was freaking frightening. Yeah, it's I guess they've been putting off doing construction work because this temporary bridge probably couldn't handle the military vehicles that were at Mar-a-Lago then. But this new temporary bridge, it should be done by the time Trump comes back home. When Trump comes back to Florida for the winter, I'll go up there again. Yeah, I've ridden my bike over this bridge with my daughter and everything. It's still going down. It's not all the way launched yet. Like I was saying at the beginning, in the right, you see a little boathouse on the right. That's where the bridge tender is. It's controlling the bridge. All they do is sit in there and watch TV and listen to the radio. Well, yeah. We try to avoid the drawbridges. I used to live in the downtown Fort Lauderdale area years ago, before I was married. So I got a red light still, even though that went up. I'm not going till the light turns green, dude. There we go. And there was a bridge there that went up every 30 minutes, no matter what. And I had my whole life timed around that bridge. because you see how long you sit there for. See all the cars lined up? I'm heading west away from the beach. These are all people coming down to the ocean. That's Florida, people. Yeah, we have a lot of radio listeners that are those bridge tenders, because they do listen to the radio. There's a lot of those things. A lot of talk radio listeners are these Drawbridge tenders. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Florida is a nice place, no doubt about that. If my phone goes dead, I might lose the. I have my phone charging, but I can't tell if it's actually charging the phone right now. I can't see the charger. My battery was really low. I just saw yesterday they're going to release the new iPhone 13. I have a 12, and it's got a lot longer battery life than this one. Deerfield. Yeah, a lot of people, when people retire to Florida, they always want to know where to retire. A lot of people these days, they retire on the Gulf Coast. The Gulf Coast is much different than over here. This is a better area, and a lot of people, you hear a lot of people retiring at that at the Villages, which is up near Ocala, and it's a humongous. It's the largest retirement community ever, and it's a very conservative place, very Republican place. But it's inland. It's like 90 minutes from the ocean. If I were moving to Florida to retire, it'd be here. This is the best part of Florida to retire to. You're by the ocean. The weather's great here. Once you get about an hour and 15 minutes north of where I'm at, you're no longer in the tropics, and the weather's different. And like when you get up into central and northern Florida, it actually will snow up in Jacksonville. So we've got the best weather. See, I went way the hell out of my way for you guys, so I'm glad you appreciated the view. And now the rain has stopped. See, that's how it is. There's no rain now, eh? No rain. Jeez, guy. And the radio station is a right turn at this light, and is at the radio station. Radio station's right here. That's how close we are. That's why when I'm on the radio, the studio's on the top floor of the office building, and I can see the ocean from the office building window. Well, thank you for watching, Pam. Appreciate it. I'm heading west now. I gotta run a couple of errands and then I'm heading home. I gotta tell you, these mask requirements everywhere are out of control. I mean, almost every business now is starting to require masks, and I've noticed the signs are different now. The signs are different now. Because they're saying what they've changed on the signs is vaccinated and unvaccinated. And the reason they're doing that, a lot of companies are doing that, is not because of their personal beliefs. It's not like they've gone liberal. They're worried about liability. That's what their big issue is. They're worried about getting sued. Oh, you would love it in Florida. Well, thank you. Like when I go, if it's raining, it's a 60% chance of rain tomorrow, but I got to see if it's going to rain all day. Because you can see, like, look now. It was just pouring. Look at this. How it was just raining there. Here it is. This street's completely dry. It's sunny. Not one drop of rain has occurred here. You know? And it was really raining hard right there, so that's how it is. So it's the weather. Just because it's raining, it'll stop soon. This hat, I probably got this one off of Trump's website. I like this one because it's so big. You know, you can see what this says a freaking mile away. You know? Never been away from the Pacific Northwest. Oh, my goodness. Well, this would be culture shock to you. Oh, really, Sonia? Where in Florida do you go, Sonia? I'm at a red light now. That's why I'm looking at the chat. I'm not in motion. Well, thanks for watching, Ricky. Started in Orlando. Yeah, I might go to Orlando tomorrow, maybe. Like I said, depending on the weather. I want to see where they put Trump in the Hall of Presidents. But I got a lot going on, and then the weather. I'm heading to one of our sponsors, Friendly Tire. I got to go talk to him about something real quick. And I'll take you guys with me. And then I'm going to head home. Got some work to do at home. Kathy and I had a real good podcast last night. You guys should check it out. On YouTube here, it's the podcast is the video with Brian Stelter as the thumbnail. People don't know what merge means. They don't know how to merge. A lot of people think merge means you're in a two-lane race to who gets to the end of the lane. They don't understand how it works. You got to drive very defensively. Almost a massive accident just now. Thank the Lord. It was this lunatic driver. This guy just zigzagging through cars, and he almost ran into this truck. Missed him by a hair. Gas, but I don't feel like I'll go to the gas station. My wife gets crazy with me because I don't get gas until my tank is like really on empty, and then I fill it up. Kathy likes me to keep the tank full all the time or half full. I just run it down until it's empty. Traffic, guys. Sorry. I'll take a look at the chat when I'm at a light. not 10 o'clock yet. I don't know why. It seems so much later to me. It's 9:47. It seems like 12 to me. It was a long morning. I played the clip on the radio this morning, but that BS, when they asked Biden about DeSantis, he says, Governor who? Like, he's trying to ridicule DeSantis like he's above him, you know? And what Biden, and with that little smirk, he laughed. What he really did was show how petty he is and insecure he is about DeSantis. Democrats, see, the thing with Democrats, and this is one of the things that flipped them out about Trump, and this is what's flipping them out about DeSantis right now. The left are not accustomed to people who stand up to them. You know? And when someone like DeSantis or Trump stands up to them, they really don't handle it very well. They're used to caving. Democrats are used to getting Republicans to cave, apologize, bend to their will. They just are not. And Trump, what Trump has done is he's inspired this whole new generation, this new wave, this new class of Republicans that stand up to the media and to the Democrats. And they don't like it. Yes, Santa Claus. Wait till we get hit by a hurricane. Biden will withhold FEMA funds. Biden is going to get tough with DeSantis. It's going to be a battle of the wills. And DeSantis will never back down. And people got to remember, I mean, he came from Congress, DeSantis. So Ron DeSantis, and he's got Trump. So he's got Trump, and he's got a lot of friends in Washington, a lot of connections in Washington. It's just not like he's a state politician. So, and he's tough. So DeSantis will be able to handle Biden. Don't worry. I mean, in this fake poll they have out that shows that Charlie Crist is beating Ron DeSantis. Charlie Crist is one of the most despised politicians in the state of Florida. He was our governor. He was a Republican. He was the and then he switched parties after he was governor, and he ran for even credible. People in Florida love Ron DeSantis, but the media are on a tear now to discredit him because he called out Biden for his open border policy during this new variant. If this was a normal time and we didn't have COVID, it'd be different. But even liberals can't credibly be in favor openly of an open border during a pandemic. And they're I mean, make a case that you can't travel to or from Canada or the UK, but you can have an open border from Mexico. It's not even credible. They really picked a bad issue. A bad issue, a bad time. they got a lot of problems, the Democrats, but their main problem is they don't have any strong leadership right now. I was telling Kathy last night on our podcast, what the Democrats have are factions, right? Like Biden and Jill and Joe, they're one faction in the White House, and then you've got the Jen Psaki level of people that are answering to Obama, so there's two factions. Then you got Kamala and her crew of people. So there's three factions inside the White House staff alone. You got Obama, Kamala, and the Bidens. And their agendas are different, and they don't like each other. And then you got Pelosi, who thinks she's running the party. So that's four factions. The Democrat Party, they have no clear message. Then you got AOC and this ridiculousness going on with the free rent and all this crap. They have this is a very unusual time for the Democrats. You hear Trump talked about this a lot in the rally. The one thing about Democrats is they always stick together. They got a unified message. That is typically true, but it's not true now. They're not unified. They have 8 different messages on everything. And it's a disaster. It's not very often that the Democrats are not united. And Cuomo was really their best hope. They thought Cuomo was going to be their savior after Biden, and now he's done. I was talking, I think Audrey, what she called it today. You know, that picture of Cuomo by the pool yesterday. He knows they're watching him and taking photos. So he's sitting out by the pool at the governor's mansion in Albany, and he's got his lady secretary next to him sitting on the ground with her legs spread on the laptop. I mean, give me a break. That's what a sicko pervert Governor Cuomo is. A normal person would have her sitting properly, not in some strange casual position like he's at some pool party hookup with her, you know? But I'll tell you, that video of Biden with that girl yesterday was so disturbing. That was probably, out of all the Biden videos we've seen over the years, that was, I think, the creepiest. That was the creepiest by far. Take a quick look here. It's a video of him from yesterday. Yeah, oh, Prancer, you saw it. Yeah, her parents to be there are, you know, hardcore Democrats, so they wouldn't be there. Well, anytime there's a new president, someone asked about the midterms, anytime there's a new president in office, the midterms are always a failure for them. They always lose seats. Even Trump lost seats, right? They had their blue wave. But see, in the Democrats, they're not going to do well in the midterms for a lot of reasons. But one of them is Trump's not running. I mean, he's endorsing a lot of people, but that Trump hate isn't going to motivate their people as much, even though he's out there campaigning for people. That's all the Democrats have. Hate and division. That's all they got. Hate and division. to say it, are sadly back. I cannot believe how many people are wearing masks. We're moving backwards. Right? We're moving backwards. What will Hunter do when Dad's not paying him? He'll go broke. See, Hunter, if you those emails of Hunter's, Hunter is really twisted. You know, Hunter doesn't realize that he's a bum who has all these fake jobs because of his father. Hunter Biden actually believes he's like a corporate CEO business type guy. That's how he thinks he'll be making this kind of money forever because he's such a big corporate guy. Yeah, I don't have any masks. I don't have a mask. It's a bumpy road, guys. It's a bumpy road. Okay, do you guys, I got to get out of the car, so do you guys want to talk amongst yourselves while I go inside? I'll leave you guys here. I'll be right back, guys. Oh yeah, I'll be back. I'm back. I did leave the air on. I did. Yeah, definitely a party car. Exactly. I'm not dancing. No Macarena. Started raining again. That's how it is. Well, make sure you guys like the video. Don't forget to like the video. Yeah, Mike Lindell's big event is next week. I can always tell when I'm behind somebody that's not from the area, the tourist. There's a lot of new people in Florida. People have been moving down here, and you can always tell the new people on the road. They don't know you can turn right on red. They're always lost. Reminds you of Hawaii weather? Yeah, the weather is very nice. I mean, we are getting into that hot, humid time of the year. But it's nice, no doubt. Stopped raining. No more rain. Little drizzle. By another hospital. Nobody out front. A lot of traffic. One more stop, and then I'm heading home. But at the next stop, I'm going to have to let you guys go because I need the phone. So you got to say your goodbyes. The next place I got to go inside, and I cannot take you guys with me live streaming because I got to talk some business, and I can't leave the phone in the car streaming because I'll be inside talking business. Right there, I was right next to the car, so I didn't have to worry about someone coming in and taking my iPhone. I got to stop by the office of one of our sponsors here, I Will Advisors, the insurance company. Well, plus, I need the phone. I've been getting messages. The whole time I've been streaming, I've been getting messages. Text messages. Got a couple calls. I haven't answered anything because I'm streaming with you guys, so. I got to get back with people to let them know what's going on. If Florida hospitals are overwhelmed, it's none of the ones in my neck of the woods. I made that video yesterday on my TikTok. If you guys can watch it, I went by both hospitals in this area. Completely empty. I'm tired. Tired. Been a long week. It's been a pretty long week for me. This guy next to me must be driving his girlfriend or his wife's car, because there's a guy driving this car next to me, and the steering wheel cover is like all bedazzled. It's all sparkly, you know, whatever. I don't even know why. It doesn't look like it'd be comfortable on the hands. An iWatch? An iWatch? What's an iWatch? I mean like the Apple Watch? I have an Apple Watch. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't like the Apple Watch. Yeah, I don't, you know, I thought with the Apple Watch, when I got it, that I would use it for phone calls and texting. And how many times do you use your iWatch for phone calls? It's too public to talk in public on your phone, on your watch like that. Yeah, it's weird to talk into your watch. I don't like it. And now I have the first one, the iWatch 1, and I got the smaller face on it. Everything's too small. The apps are too small. It's too small to text on. The only thing it's good for is to get notifications, and I get those popping up on my phone if I want notifications. Now, I'm not a big fan of the iWatch, Apple Watch. I have AirPods. Now, I do use those. I do like I do like those. The AirPods are nice. But Apple has designed them for you to lose them. Like I have, they're old. I have like the Beats by Dre, you know, AirPods. And they have like an elastic string that goes behind your neck. So if they fall out, they're on your neck. Apple wants you to lose one of them, so you got to go and buy it. It's a racket they got going on. AirPods are those are the Apple earbuds that are wireless. You see sticking out of people's ears all the time on Zoom calls on TV now. To my destination. A lot of palm trees, huh? This area is kind of close to where our old radio studio was. I use it when I'm doing stuff around the house. Yeah, this is the Office for I Will Advisors, our insurance company sponsor. All right, guys. Well, thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I got to take off. I know Florida is nice. I know. We get so spoiled here in Florida. Even on a rainy day, Florida is beautiful. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you like the video, all right? I'll see you guys.